welcome to my channel. My name is Brooke. If you've been here before, then welcome back. Today we're doing another makeup tutorial, as you can tell from the title, and I'm making and creating, but I'm creating this makeup look that I'm wearing right now. This very, let me zoom you in. It's a gold brown smoky eye, and I really love it because I think it's quite dramatic. I feel like you could wear it like this and go shopping, or you could put a really dark lip with it and go out of a night, or just have it as a dark lip and have it as a really autumnal kind of look. So if you want to see how I created this makeup look, then keep on watching. I'm such a cliche. Oh. Right, I could do that all day, but I'm not here to make a video about me dancing. Right, so I've primed my eyes, done my foundation, all that jazz, and we're going to go straight into the eyes in this tutorial. I promise you I will do a foundation video eventually on my channel, but you know, it'll be here soon, don't worry, don't worry. So I've primed my eyes with the Paint Pot in Painterly. I just put some clear like skin coloured powder on top to set it. I can't speak today, but I feel like I'm like that every time I turn the camera on. I'm like, what are words? Right, we're gonna go straight in. I'm excited. The first palette that I'm going to use is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Mad for Matte palette. I have done a first impressions video on a load of different e.l.f. Cosmetics products, so if you want to see that, I will link it. There'll be a little banner. It will either be in this corner or this corner. Just click that and yeah, you can see it, or just press the little eye, you know. Anyway, this look I'm going to use as my transition shade. I'm going to be using this colour right here for the transition shade, and I have got a MAC, oh the thing's rubbed off, 217 eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to go with that colour and use it, as I keep saying, as my transition shade. When I blend my eyeshadows out, I normally like to go in a circle motion and hold the brush as far down as possible so you get the most amount of wrist action, if that makes sense. I want to warm that colour up, so what I'm now going to go into is the Naked Heat palette, which again I have done a tutorial on using this palette, and I'll link that up there as well. But anyway, I'm going to go in with Sourced because it's a really similar shade to what we have just used, but it's a bit more of a warmer tone. Going in with Sourced and just going over the same bit just to warm it up a little bit. I'm now going to go back to the e.l.f. Cosmetics Mad for Matte palette, and I'm going to be using this shade right here because it's a little bit darker, and I'm using the same brush again, just tapping into that and then tapping off the excess and going more into the crease just to help contour the eye in the crease. Am I in focus? Probably not. And then just blend the outer line, just kind of blend that in. Now I'm going to use the darker brown in that e.l.f. Cosmetics palette in the crease and outwards. I want to kind of darken it up and smoke it outwards. Now it's the fun part. Now I'm going to go in and make it a bit more glam and use this. And this is the Pure Pigment eyeshadow from Inglot. I never know how to pronounce it, Inglot. And it is beautiful. Honestly, it is stunning. Right, so I've got a flat eyeshadow brush. This one is from MAC and it is again older than my Nan. 252, I think. The numbers rub off, so I'm just dabbing. You have to be so careful with these because you can get a lot of fallout because it's a pigment. Tapping so I get the tiniest bit on there because we can build. You can always build. So I'm going to tap it on the centre of my eye and just tap at the moment. Ooh, let me zoom you in. Do you see this? What I'm going to do is smooth it over with my brush to make sure that it's not just sitting on top of the eyelid. I've got a tiny bit of fallout, so I've just got a really big brush and I'm just flicking it off, because if you rub too much, the glitter will then like kind of rub into your skin. That is stunning. What I want to do is make the gold just a bit more dramatic on the corners. So what I have got here is the Helen E Cosmetics Fixing Gel. I'm just going to tap that onto the outer corner of my lid because that's where I want it to be a bit more intense. Just tap, 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 and then while it's still wet, tap your brush again into the pigment and just tap it on that fixing gel. Do not put too much on, otherwise it can look like a cakey metallic-y texture. It's just a bit more metallic. I'm going to do that on the other side now. I'm going to use this shadow here from the E.l.f. Cosmetics palette and just connect it with the outer smoke. We just connect them together. I haven't brought it right in. When I was getting to the inner centre of my eye, the product was near enough running out on my brush, so you just use whatever's left in the centre so it's not as intense. And now I'm going to use this shade again and I'm just going to drag that from the outer corner in, putting most of the product on the outer corner, and when you're starting to run out, just drag it in a little bit. On the other side, and we're going to go in with the darkest shade again, what we used earlier, and it's this one right here. Again, we're basically doing the same thing as what we did on the top lid. We're just using the lightest colours to kind of transition, and then the darkest will kind of stay on the outer corner. Like on the top lid, the darker colour stayed in the crease. So just going to tap this and merge it into the gold glitter that I've already put down. And when I'm tapping this in, I'm kind of pushing it into where I want it to go. Obviously be careful, it's your eyeball, don't poke yourself in the eye, but just lightly tap it in. And then if it's not blended and it's got harsh lines, you can go in and blend it after. What I've decided to do next is I really want a really intense gold inner corner. So I'm going to get the fixing gel again and just tap it in the inner corner, but be really careful not to get it in your eye. And then again, I'm getting the smallest bit on my brush and just tap it in there. Also, did I say what colour this pigment is? I can't remember, but once I've done this eye, I'll pick it up because it's on the bottom of the pot. So I've just tapped it, and now I'm getting all the pigment off the brush. I'm just wiping it on a tissue, and then I'm just going to try and blend it in. Just fade out the edges a little bit. Just pressing it in. And blending it at the same time, just the outer bits, because I don't want a harsh line. Just gonna get rid of any fallout. So now we're finished with the shadows. Oh, wait, I didn't tell you the pigment colour. Let me tell you. So it's the Inglot. What colour is it though? Oh, it's a number. That's why I couldn't see it. So it's the Inglot Pure Pigment Eyeshadow in 124. That is the colour that I used today. And now I'm going to put my mascara on. And this is a brand new mascara from Rimmel. And I have a video on my channel that I'm reviewing all of their brand new products from their Wing the Look collection, I think it was called. So if you want to see that, then I'll link it above. Again, like I said, I think with this look, I'm sorry if you can hear my dogs barking, I don't know what is going on downstairs, but I think with this look, you could either just wear it with mascara and just wear it going out shopping or anything, because I don't think it is too mad. Well, not for me anyway. Or you can put some really dark lashes on and go out clubbing. You can do what you want with this. So I think it's really versatile. What is excellent. The lashes that I am wearing today are going to be the Nouveau lashes in Glamour Style 2. I use the Duo eyelash glue. You can get it off Amazon, you can get it, I'm pretty sure you can get it in Superdrug and Boots, or either one of them. And I'm using the clear / white one today. And I was going to say, I think we're done. We're not done. I haven't done my lips. Also, what I'm going to do is use my MAC Feline Curl Power Eye Pencil in my waterline. I like to put my highlighter on last, and I'm going to be using the So Hollywood Illuminator by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I didn't think that this was limited edition, but I couldn't seem to find it anywhere when I tried to tag it in my last video. So I'm going to use it in this video, but if I find out it's limited edition, I'll try and find a dupe for it, because obviously I don't want to be doing a makeup look or tutorial and be like, hey, I'm using all this great makeup but you can't buy it anymore. Don't want to be that girl. So I like this one because it is more gold and it will just go with the look that we're going for today. Gonna put a tiny bit on this bit of my forehead, but I don't like to highlight this too much because I've got a big enough forehead. On the end of my nose and up and down the bridge. Yes! Now lipstick. I was going to do a dark lip, but I don't want to take any attention away from the eyes because I want this all to be very much about the eyes today. So I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Crush. And I'm going to be using the MAC lip liner in Dervish. Dervish. I'll put it here so you can see. Let me know how, I was going to say let me know how you pronounce it, but how? How can you let me know how to pronounce something in the comments? I'm just putting this on and not even saying anything. So what I'm doing now is putting a little bit of lip balm on my lips because I have really dry lips at the moment. What I am not happy about, because I've never had dry lips. I've never ever had that problem. Even if it's freezing cold outside, I've never ever got sore lips or dry lips, but now they're like, oh, we need to make up for all this time that we've lost and I'm going to make your lips dry and sore for months. Okay, not months, but you know. But as I'm wearing a matte lipstick, I don't want to make my lips any sorer or drier in any way. So basically I use that as a primer to try and protect my lips a bit. So I've got my lip liner. So I've lined my lips, so I'm going to use my liquid lipstick by Anastasia Beverly Hills and just put it on. I'm I'm just going to put a little bit of highlighter on my Cupid's bow. I thought I was finished, but I'm not, because I've got my shoulders out. I'm going to put some highlight on my shoulders. So this is the final look. I'm so happy with how it turned out. I hope you love it as much as I do. If you do, please remember to press the like button down below. That really helps me out. Thank you for watching. And also, if you haven't already, please press the subscribe button down below. But also, everything that I've mentioned today will be linked in the description bar down below. That is from all the videos that I've referred to, or the makeup I've tried, and the makeup I used, not in this video, but like my skin and my foundation and things like that. So that will all be linked down below. To make sure you don't miss out on any of my videos, if you press the little bell button next to the subscribe button, then you'll get a notification every time I upload. And I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.